Well, he has to be somewhere in here. Got it?
Money first.
Okay. You know it's really hard to get such a device in this place.
I don't care, just give me money.
Nice talking to you, man.
Okay?
Bye. Oh, there you are.
Hello.
So how's the study of ancestors going?
You know what historian. I don't have enough data for the beginning of the 21st century. So many interpretations. But I want to know how my parents and grandmas live in Kazakhstan.
So in that case, that's your best day. Because Nikita and I think it's highly experimental, but it really works. But I don't know where Nikita is. What have you been doing there?
You're late.
I fixed the whole night.
What is it?
It's a time travel device.
Is it safe?
Yeah, it duplicates the branch of the reality you're visiting, so it will not cause the distortions in space-time.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So, how does it work?
I will show you. This is our Earth. Pick a place.
Okay. Kazakhstan.
Okay. Power on, Nikita.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Shit, it burned out. How will it get back?
I guess it explains why we are in the forest. We have to find a place to see how bad it is.
What if the city is too far away?
Let's not panic. We'll handle it.
I suggest we separate and search for something. We meet here in 30 minutes.
Okay.
I agree.
It's only vegetation here. I guess guys are more lucky.
I need to find the guys. Guys, I found the car! Where is Nikita?
Maybe lost? Let's drive around to find him.
Okay.
Oh, there you are. Come here. We found the car. Let's go. Oh shit, it's too old. How we will drive it?
Don't worry about this. My dad is mechanic, so I can handle this.
Okay, let's go. Guys, we don't have keys. What the fuck, man? Okay, whatever.
Look, we can check machine here and make a plan.
Seems like a good place. Let me have a look.
Don't kill us.
We need a microcontroller to fix that.
So, where we find it?
The microchips were invented in 1950s. It was a huge breakthrough. The breakthrough was in the ability to place multiple electronic components onto one single chip. All of these years, people were improving the manufacturing techniques of the microcontrollers. So, It's easy to buy one than to make one, because they are very power efficient, cheap and powerful.
We need to buy it, but where? We don't know anything about this time.
I have instructions. There was something about the help. Let me find it. Time travel is very dangerous, something might go wrong. In order to help the travelers, the guide is found in the world that knows everything about the place and time they are in. So guys, we have to find the guide.
But how will we find him?
I have an old map from Google. That's his coordinates.
So how it works?
Okay, I studied navigation in my university, and here we can find him like this.
Okay, how does it work?
GPS initially was developed for military purposes, but quickly found widespread civilian applications. It uses 31 satellites to transmit signals, allowing receivers to calculate precise location based on signal timing. In February 1978, the first Block I development, now Star GPS satellite, launched. To actually have GPS working, you need just 4 satellites, so 3 more Navstar satellites launched by the end of the same year. It enabled humanity to develop more friendly digital maps that are an essential part of even our time. Actually, our self-driving cars from 2123 have the same technologies, but we don't see it.
Okay, nerd, it's clear, but we need to find the guide.
But how this guide looks?
I have a photo of him. Are you going?
I'll stay in the car.
Okay.
We need your help.
I like summer, but the leaves are not good.
We have to say a code phrase called Cold November. Hello, do you like leaves in cold November?
How can I help you?
Our machine is broken, we need a microchip.
You need Arduino Nano, the latest modification. I will order a courier in this park in 2 hours.
Okay. This thing needs to be programmed. I see it supports Rust, but the Rust I know is different than the one that exists at this time.
Use ChatGPT to write program.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Where is Nikita?
Interesting. How do computers influence society? I'll watch the video.
Wow, so many good things computer science brought to us. That is so sweet, isn't it? But hold on from your optimism. It is time to see the dark side of the moon. As with all of the technologies, here are both good and bad changes. And here I will mostly point out the bad changes. Now let's dive in, shall we? Social media connected us virtually, but also, in a way, divided all of us in reality. The constant exposure to online personas and idealized lifestyles led to a rise in comparison, self-esteem issues, and mental health challenges. The anonymity and protection provided by online platforms enabled cyberbullying, hate speech, and the spread of misinformation, causing harm to people and undermining social cohesion. The addictive nature of social media and excessive screen time resulted in reduced face-to-face interactions and in a decline in social skills, leading to feelings of isolation and disconnection from the real-world relationships. Now, was I too harsh about the internet? Let's rewind a bit and see how mass media and fake news were shaping the society in which we live now. Earlier, radio, newspapers, and TVs were primary sources of information from which most of public opinions and ideas were spreaded. Basic faults didn't usually have the power to influence public opinion back then. In a way, it was a bad thing, but at least back then their information was sorted and checked in some way or another. When social media appeared, people got an ability to say whatever they want. Thus, fake news started to become a real problem when people struggled to divide fantasy from reality. So, let's recap. We have fake news, we have mass media dependency, and we have individual isolations. These problems that recently technologies brought to us since the internet's appearance. And despite all of the bad things that I mentioned, we as a society and people have to surpass all of the challenges, not of technologies, but of our minds. In the midst of all problem, I only want to say one thing. Be kinder.
Oh, there you are.
Hey.
I've got the microchip.
Oh, cool.
This will help us.
So, how will we program this?
We can program this wirelessly using Bluetooth.
So let's find out what is ChatGPT and AI.
Okay, ChatGPT. What is ChatGPT?
ChatGPT is an advanced AI language model developed by OpenAI. It utilizes state-of-the-art techniques in artificial intelligence, particularly in the field of natural language processing. Trained on diverse internet text sources, ChatGPT can generate human-like text responses in a conversational manner by leveraging its understanding of language patterns and context. Its underlying AI technology enables it to process and respond to user inputs, making it an effective conversational partner.
So, what is this AI?
Okay, ChatGPT, what is AI?
AI refers to the development of computer systems that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. AI involves the creation of algorithms and models that allow machines to learn from data and improve their performance over time. It has the potential to revolutionize various industries and aspects of daily life, but also raises ethical and societal concerns.
So, ChatGPT, how was AI invented?
The invention and development of AI can be traced back to the mid-negative 20th century. The desire to create machines that could mimic human intelligence and perform tasks traditionally reserved for humans has been a long-standing fascination. The roots of AI can be found in various disciplines, including mathematics, philosophy, neuroscience, and computer science. In the 1950s and 1960s, the field of AI began to take shape as researchers started exploring the idea of creating intelligent machines. Influential figures such as Alan Turing, John McCarthy, Marvin Minsky, and Herbert Simon played crucial roles in defining the field and laying its foundation. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, AI experienced a resurgence with the emergence of new techniques such as neural networks and statistical modeling. Neural networks, inspired by the structure of the human brain, allow machines to learn from data and recognize patterns. The availability of vast amounts of data and advancements in computing power further accelerated progress in AI. In recent years, deep learning, a subfield of machine learning, has gained prominence. The motivations behind AI research are multifaceted. Some researchers seek to understand human intelligence better, while others aim to develop practical applications that can improve efficiency, automate tasks, and solve complex problems.
How can AI help us to write a program if it's only taking the first steps today?
AI, including models like ChatGPT, can assist in writing programs by providing code suggestions, generating code snippets, and offering solutions to coding problems. While AI is still advancing in this area, it can analyze large code bases, learn patterns, and leverage its knowledge to assist programmers. Nowadays, it seems to be a
Guys,
trend.
we have it. ChatGPT generated a program for us to use on a microcontroller. Shit, it needs password to bypass the security of the board. The problem is, I don't know it.
And remind us, why has it required the password before?
Because no shit happened before. We need a password because we use a foreign maker chip. It's for the sake of safety.
Are you winning, guys?
We need a password to bypass the security of the machine.
Oh, it's about encryption. It's a very old field of science. The early beginning of the sphere took the first steps in Egypt around 4,000 years ago.
What the hell are you talking about? We don't need a history lesson. We need a way to break the encryption.
I know, but who cares? Set the script. The origin of encryption began in ancient times by such a civilization as Rome and Egypt. They used sophisticated methods to hide sensitive information using substitution, ciphers, and transposition techniques. During the Renaissance, Leon Battista Alberti introduced the concept of polyalphabetic substitutions using multiple alphabets to further increase secrecy. Centuries later, Thomas Jefferson led the development of the Jefferson disk cipher, providing complex encryption using spinning wheels. During the Second World War, data encryption was one of the priorities, one of the changes in the contribution of Alan Turing and his team in breaking the Enigma machine. Their outstanding efforts led to the birth of modern cryptography. In the digital age, the legendary public key cryptography led by Whitefield Diffie and Martin Helmut revolutionized the field, and today sophisticated algorithms such as AES and RCA have become the guardians of our privacy. However, the emergence of quantum computers makes it easy to hack the traditional encryption. So today people are busy coming up with the more secure alternatives that are hard not only for ordinary computers but also for quantum ones. Some people say that quantum computers further from the ordinary one than the abacus.
Okay, so we need a quantum computer to hack the security of the machine? Fortunately, Google recently has built one just powerful.
On it.
What are you on?
I'm hitting Google. I'm done. But Houston, we have a problem.
What an adventure.
We made a fucking history.
I finally know what I should do. Thank you guys. I'll do my report. Bye.
We have to go too. People seemed different 100 years ago. It would be interesting to know how they lived then.
Oh, I watched video about this. Let me explain. The advent of computers has kept changing the nature of work. Initially, computers were used to automate processes and solve similar problems. This led to a transformation of the labor market. Computers have made a lot of jobs obsolete, but they have created entirely new industries, spawning software development, IT services, and computer engineering, triggering economic growth and job creation. And at the present time, with the advent of artificial intelligence, this can lead to a new digital revolution. However, history has shown that while some job roles may become obsolete, new opportunities and job categories are emerging. AI is creating demand for new skill sets such as data science, machine learning, and AI ethics.